Hey everyone, today we're diving deep into a topic that's near and dear to my heart: how to make your mornings work for you. It's so easy to underestimate the power of a single decision, but when you think about it, your life is simply the sum of all the choices you make, big and small. And those choices, my friend, they have a ripple effect. Now, I know you're busy, and the last thing you need is another complicated routine to follow, right? That's why I'm so excited to share 3 incredibly simple decisions you can start making tomorrow morning that will absolutely transform your entire day. We're talking simple but powerful shifts that can dramatically impact your energy, your mood, even your health. But before we get there, let's talk about something that trips us all up: that pesky gap between knowing what we should do and actually doing it. We've all been there, right? You should be exercising more, eating healthier, finishing that project, but then life happens. One of the biggest culprits keeping us stuck in that gap is this sneaky thing called false confidence. It's that little voice inside your head whispering, "Oh, it's fine if I hit snooze just one more time," or "I can totally stay up late and still crush it tomorrow." We tell ourselves these little lies, believing we're the exception to the rule, that the consequences won't apply to us. But let me tell you, they always do. Take it from me, I'm just as susceptible to false confidence as anyone else. Last week, I was in Vegas for a big speaking event. I had this whole plan: early night, relaxing bath, packing my suitcase in peace. But then, as we're all piled into the Uber back to the hotel, someone suggests a nightcap. And you know what? I caved. My false confidence kicked in, convincing me I could handle it, that a late night wouldn't affect me. Well, guess what? I ended up staying out way later than planned, scrambling to pack at 5 a.m. and feeling absolutely miserable missing my morning routine. It was a painful reminder that even when you know better, false confidence can easily lead you astray. And the worst part is, false confidence loves to wreak havoc on our mornings. It convinces us that hitting snooze, scrolling through social media before getting out of bed, and reaching for that cup of coffee before anything else are all perfectly acceptable choices. But trust me, they are not. These seemingly small decisions set us up for a downward spiral of fatigue, stress, and feeling totally out of control. But here's the good news: you have the power to change all of that starting tomorrow. By making 3 simple, science-backed decisions each morning, you can break free from the false confidence trap and unlock a world of incredible benefits. Decision number 1, get up when the alarm rings. This is non-negotiable, my friends. Hitting snooze and lying in bed might feel good in the moment, but research shows that it actually increases anxiety and depression 5-fold compared to getting up right away. Not only that, but a groundbreaking study by researchers at the University of Notre Dame revealed that the average person wastes a staggering 4 weeks per year hitting the snooze button. That's right, 4 weeks of your precious time slipping away. I get it, mornings can be tough. But trust me, the short-term discomfort of dragging yourself out of bed pales in comparison to the long-term benefits of starting your day with intention and purpose. Decision number 2, natural light before artificial light. This one is so crucial, yet so often overlooked. As tempting as it is to reach for your phone first thing in the morning, resist the urge. Instead, prioritize getting outside and soaking up some natural light. Even if it's just for a few minutes, this simple act does wonders for your mental and physical well-being. Here's why. Staring at your phone first thing bombards your brain with artificial light and a barrage of information, instantly putting you in reactive mode. It steals your attention and sets the tone for a stressful, scattered day. On the other hand, exposing yourself to natural light helps regulate your circadian rhythm, which governs your sleep-wake cycle. It also boosts your mood, increases alertness, and sets you up for a more productive and focused day. Plus, it's a beautiful way to connect with nature and practice mindfulness. Decision number 3, water before coffee. I know, this one might be a hard pill to swallow for all my fellow coffee lovers out there. But hear me out. While caffeine can be a great pick-me-up later in the morning, drinking it on an empty stomach first thing actually increases anxiety, messes with your cortisol levels, the stress hormone, and makes you feel even more tired in the long run. How is that possible, you ask? Well, It all comes down to a little something called adenosine. This naturally occurring chemical builds up in your brain throughout the day, signaling to your body that it's time to sleep. As you sleep, adenosine levels gradually decrease, but you still have some lingering in your system when you wake up. Enter caffeine. When you drink coffee first thing, it latches on to those adenosine receptors in your brain, temporarily blocking the fatigue signals. But here's the catch. Caffeine doesn't eliminate adenosine, it just masks it. So a couple of hours later, when the caffeine wears off, all that built-up adenosine comes flooding back, leaving you feeling drained and reaching for another cup. It's a vicious cycle. The solution? Hydrate your body first. Drinking a large glass of water before your morning coffee allows your body to naturally flush out adenosine, leaving you feeling more alert and energized throughout the day. Plus, water is essential for countless bodily functions, so you're basically giving your system a much-needed reboot. I know it might sound too good to be true, but I challenge you to try it for yourself. For 3 mornings, commit to getting up when the alarm goes off, stepping outside for some natural light, and drinking a tall glass of water before you even think about that cup of joe. I promise you'll be amazed by how incredible you feel. The truth is, we are creatures of habit. And while breaking free from old patterns can feel daunting, it's absolutely possible. Every single morning, you have a choice to make. You can either let false confidence dictate your actions, leading you down a path of stress, fatigue, and feeling out of control, or you can choose to make empowered decisions that support your physical and mental well-being. Remember, you are capable of incredible things. You have the power to create the life you desire, one conscious decision at a time. So what will you choose? Now, if you found this episode helpful, please do me a huge favor and share it with your friends, family, colleagues, anyone you think could benefit from a little morning inspiration. And while you're at it, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you never miss an episode. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll talk to you soon.